We have to make room for our guests. We have a spot here and a spot right here.
That's right.
So come on over. Join us.
Push you off the couch, though.
Oh my God! She's gonna be like Elaine from Seinfeld.
That's right.
Get out!
Get out.
So you need your room to flail and go crazy. So we hope you guys are well. Thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you.
We are watching The Marvels.
Okay.
All right.
The Marvels. We haven't seen this movie yet.
No, we haven't. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
eager to see it.
We have seen so much Marvel content on our channel. I mean, we saw all the movies. So many years now we've been doing this. We've seen all the movies. Enjoyed most of them. We enjoyed all of them, but some have been like phenomenal, you know. Anywho, shall we get into this and we'll chat about it after?
right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ah, I saw Miss Marvel. Oh yeah, yep. Woo. Oh, that's Ronan's hammer. It's a gauntlet.
Shined it up.
It looks like the wristband that
Yes.
Kamala has.
We're going to find Miss Marvel.
Yep.
Jersey City.
Fangirl.
What's your name? Miss Marvel? Dude. Twinsies. Hey, you want to go party with the Avengers? Yeah. Can you fly? No, but, I can do this.
Her mom.
That does not sound like science to me. Okay.
He's like Goose.
How goes it out there?
Thriving.
Oh no!
Monica and her team will send more intel as they acquire.
Monica.
What's she doing there? I thought that she was on Earth. Is she okay?
Yeah. She's not that little kid you were.
Yeah, they haven't seen each other since. That's right. Oh, Goose is with her too. Goose can go into outer space with no problem, I guess. Or maybe she has some kind of power around him too.
Heavy Velcro.
That's awesome.
Should have at least visors on.
You know, eventually you're going to have to talk to her.
I know, but let's save the family reunions till I'm back inside.
I'm gonna touch it at the same time. And it's connected to the bracelet. Oh! Yeah, okay, so they switch places here. Oh crap! And she,
going
this
through each
poor
other's
girl!
Oh my God.
Oh, that's scary.
Is this an Avengers test?
She is cute.
Hi. I like the living room.
Oh, she switched again.
Yeah, it disappeared.
So maybe Captain Marvel broke it.
What?
Yes. Your friend, Captain Marvel, she's walking up and down our living room. And now you come back waltzing in with no apologies.
Sorry, Captain Marvel was in her house.
Is Captain Marvel pressuring you in any way? I understand that she's an important figure and all that.
She's gonna scream.
Oh,
Oh, she's gonna freak out.
working together. Look at her face. Look at her smile. She's being
Brothers.
super serious as always. Look at her.
Kamala, you lying again?
Tell me. I don't
She's so excited.
She's having so much fun.
Like no one knows. Okay, this is Tarnax. Okay, a bunch of scrolls.
The Annihilator. What a name.
Oh no, she's there. Oh, Goose.
Oh, they're
again.
constantly switching out.
Yeah, there he goes. Octopus cat. Woo!
Oh my.
Oh, parents have to see this. Crap!
What's going on?
Watch out!
I was on some freaky spaceship and then I teleported here. I don't know if that's my new powers, but then this freaking cat ate a man. I don't know what his tentacles are. Tentacles, come on, where are the tentacles?
Oh no, now these guys are here?
Oh no! Oh, the cat's missing.
No.
What are they?
Please run.
Don't ruin the house.
Please,
It's a nice
wow.
living room.
How did you get here, and how are you involved in this?
The Cree jury rigged a wormhole on MB418.
You mean like a jump point?
I don't know, but I touched it, and then
How'd you do that?
because it was glowing and mysterious.
Okay, no, touching shit, especially glowing, mysterious shit.
Listen to Nick.
That's all. The point
my
is
God.
that it was siphoning off the atmosphere, and it did this.
Scissors, be paper.
Fury, there was like energy that went around my hand. Focus. Okay, maybe if I do this.
Oh crap! Everything's in slow motion. Oh no! Help the parents.
I don't like that.
Yeah, why are they calling her that?
Furniture.
Oh, jeez, the house.
Uh-oh. Mom.
Whoa.
you touch my husband.
I was gonna say, why'd he freeze? I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
Oh, the
The
house.
house. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
she's gotten pretty good. Oh,
Uh-oh.
run!
Oh, leave
Don't
her
hurt the
alone.
mom.
No, leave her alone.
Like he's done his time. Like how old is he now?
Man, so sorry about earlier.
We're looking for Kamala Khan.
This new iPad, I haven't seen it yet. They wish.
They wish.
Information. Why is it on a clear case? Well, just
Good question.
Carol. I said that Captain Marvel can absorb light energy. I can see it, and you can turn light into physical matter, which I have never heard of. But my work, I can totally show you. No!
Oh no, this is gonna change.
Whoops. Oh, there she is.
Hi.
They don't seem related. Bilkul bhi nahi.
Oh yeah.
Families are complicated.
Oh.
When did you get powers? I walked through a radiation shielding
Yeah,
barrier
'cause she
with
doesn't know
chicks,
that.
and now I can manipulate and see all wavelengths of the electromagnetic spectrum.
I'm very happy for you. Where's our daughter?
Where is Kamala?
Wherever you were.
She can't fly.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel can't fly. Crap! See,
here
now
she
she's
comes.
falling.
Monica?
But she
Now you
can
gotta
fly,
catch her.
right?
No. I mean, I know, but technically, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, well, you
Crap.
can't do now, or Kamala's not going to graduate from high school.
God, you say that in front of her parents.
Wow.
Use your grip.
Oh boy.
Get it, get it. No, she said, I hope so.
Oh, she went right through her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's gonna have to use her power. Use it. Make it like a glider.
Oh,
Oh, my
awesome.
God.
Do it again.
Whoa.
Oh,
Put some sticky on it. Oh,
Oh, it's so hard though. Oh,
well. Oh, God.
oh, it's cool. That was funny.
No powers. No powers. Just
Oh, boy.
Whoa, in this case, it's good that she did catch up.
Oh, three now.
The music. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, crud. It
More
absorbs the
energy.
power.
Oh, no.
Taking it away.
Look at her licking her teeth. Ugh.
Paula, don't talk to them.
Yay! Just like her. Her comic. We'll get him in a ship and we'll have to figure it out on the way.
Oh no! Come on, guys, keep going.
Wow.
Run.
I know this is all bad, but unless he can fix the shield, you're gonna have to put as many people on the ship as you can. She's so fast. I feel like it's moving too slow. The hard decisions.
I know, it's so hard to see. Oh, that's terrible.
That's so sad. It's Valkyrie suit. Nice.
You alright?
Aw. They're friends.
Thank you again. Always. I see that you've finally found yourself a team. It is unintentional. Oh, I've been on some unintentional teams myself. You can stand tall without standing alone. Take it from me, Marv.
Marv. Hey. Going to Earth.
May our next meeting be joyful.
That was awesome. So is this during the first movie?
I heard her lies, claiming she was there to set us free. But when she destroyed the Supreme Intelligence, she destroyed the Creed.
Ah, different point of view. Interesting.
Your mom told me that you always dreamed of going to space, that you had something to prove.
You said you'd be back before I knew it.
If you knew, I was going to come back. There was people that needed me. We needed you, Carol. Well, I'm bored again. It gets pretty lonely out here.
Anytime you need company, I will be there. I will drop everything. I will drop high school.
Can't we start again?
Hi, I'm Carol Danvers.
I'm Kamala Khan.
But when I'm fighting crime on the streets of Jersey City, I go by Miss Marvel, and I hope that's okay. Professor Marvel.
Oh, Professor Marvel.
Professor.
No, she will not. Thank you.
The Marvels.
Thingy. It's called the Universal Weapon.
I was gonna call it Cosmo Rod.
Either way,
Cosmo Rod. I like that one.
force unstable jump points into the grid.
Whoa, this is weird.
Wait, go back.
No.
Oh, that's where she takes care
No,
of
I mean, you
Goose.
beat it once, you'll beat it again.
I'm not taking the cat. It's not a cat.
Oh, yeah. In WandaVision.
Please, Carol. Remember why you're out there. Came back. No one was there.
Hug, yeah.
We have our heading.
Kamala, you
Robert.
are not going on any space adventures because you've told me how dangerous they can be.
It's just Fury.
Nicholas.
Wait, where are you guys? Where's Abu?
जहन्नुम बेटा कम वक्त हमें जहन्नुम ले आया है
If anything happens to you, मैं उसकी जान ले लूंगी. You tell her that. I love you, beta.
Wait, what did she just say? The Supernova Girl, Spectrum, Vision.
Intergalactic in the song.
How many times do I have to tell you guys I do not want or need a code name?
All right, well, this could be a good team-up power. I was always like that, too. It's a fun idea.
Because they have to do this if they're battling or something.
That's why you invest in index funds rather than in individual stocks. Of course, both a Roth IRA and 401k are important for tax purposes. You know, I'll never even thought about planning for retirement. Hey, it's never too late. And it's never too early, like I say. How old are you? 306.
His face, the same age.
What's that?
I should warn you that I'm kind of famous here.
You do know you're famous everywhere, right?
This one's kind of different. I helped the prince with a legal issue.
I was wondering.
Let's go. No matter what, follow my lead.
So excited that you're home. Princess.
did she get...
It's a technicality.
Did she get married to the prince here?
Your language is song. Most of them won't understand you unless you sing.
Oh my god, this is like...
With the legal issues, so she
Oh
married
my
him.
god. They just look so normal. Don't turn around too fast. Whoa!
Oh, wait.
Look at that! Logo.
Wow.
Is that really her voice?
I'm feeling so many feelings right now. Invite her down, put her feet on the ground. Give me a chance here before it gets too messy.
Oh, she went right back.
Sorry, stop. We need to talk.
Okay, let's talk.
Okay, you can talk.
He doesn't have to sing. Yeah, he's bilingual. You're severely underdressed, but could you get us something a little more battle ready?
Of course.
Thank you.
Who was in charge of that bit? That was funny.
At worst, an enemy plot. Some kind of infestation bioweapon.
Oh, I like their helmets. Ah, look at their jumpsuits. Are they screaming, singing? Warning, warning.
A warning.
That's not good for her, though, because she has the bracelet. The bangle.
Here's your scarf.
It's a whip!
Right. Oh, she's really good at it.
Grandma! She sent it to me in the mail.
I'm so innocent.
Run or jump. No.
Oh, she's just absorbing it.
Oh, sucking it all away.
And then land heroically.
Incoming missiles.
We need to leave now. I can't let this happen again.
It already has. I can do this, and you'll kill us trying.
Kamala's gonna do it.
Activate.
Oh, they're gonna have an argument.
The Kree have been ruled by an AI for a millennia that led them into a war. I thought the only way to stop it was to destroy it. But I just made it worse. I'm the reason why the Civil War started in the first place. I'm the reason why they couldn't breathe the air. That's how I got the name Annihilator. And I never wanted you to see that version of me.
Who's next?
Earth. Are they eggs?
Was she pregnant?
Oh, you kidding? Maybe it's. Oh, they're gonna be kittens. Oh, my god, yes! I
That's why
didn't.
she was chubby.
I didn't know they were
so much.
Okay.
They actually look like kittens. I thought he like possessed a cat.
Oh, look at him. Oh, come here. He can't stand
Oh my
it. He
God.
loves him.
Oh my god.
Not my good eye.
Oh
He's so shocked.
no. They're all like that.
Abandoned ship phase.
No!
No.
Spit him out. Spit him out.
No. That's the plan.
Oh,
Oh.
Easier to transport a family of cats than hundreds.
can you breathe in that?
She's saving you if they eat you.
I love how it's like a horror thing. They're hunting them.
I run.
Uh-oh.
Guess what?
That's my boy. Oh God, they're all going to be going.
Yep.
Oh, we're going to get sick.
You're chosen for a greater purpose. Okay? So of course you must go now.
And I will never let you go. You understand that, right?
Her parents are always so supportive.
Come back safely, Peter.
You better. I don't want to be an only child. Not again. Not with these two.
So cute. Oh God.
My gosh.
Oh no! They're getting
No,
sick.
it's gonna get too crowded in here. This poor guy at the park, he's like, what the hell's going on?
Just getting out of there.
Oh God. Yeah, they got it down.
He's really strong, man.
That's a good punch.
Watch out, you're too close to her, she's gonna get the band.
Boy.
Dang.
Oh, boy.
And now you're gonna help her because you feel bad.
She's still gonna grab it. Look at, she's grabbing it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh no!
No.
Come on.
Oh, nice there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Too much.
And now she can't do anything.
Yep.
She doesn't have any power.
That's right, she doesn't.
Not between that, no.
Ooh, it's ripping her apart. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, see? Yeah.
Oh, gross. Oh, now it's all connected, right? Both of them look like it, so she can handle it. Well, only certain people are chosen to wear those. All in theory. Whoa!
They could be trapped.
I think she knew that.
She can do something. She has both bangles
Yeah,
now.
she's
She can
gone now.
transport or something. No.
Come on, honey.
Oh, come on.
You can.
No.
Oh.
No.
Whoa. You'll find her. Your son's like, I'm okay.
Why are you crying?
Went through a lot and you just lost someone.
We lost Monica. She got stuck on the other side.
In theory. Okay. Yay, back to normal.
Oh,
That's great.
Really? That's going to be it for Monica?
Keep it. Oh, no, Carol. I just It'll be a lovely house to raise a family in, you know.
I'm trying to turn her off.
Toilet seat's all you.
What? Oh, I see a bow. Ooh. Oh, look at this! Pizza delivery! It is! How cool! What?
uh-huh.
Can I help you? Kate Bishop.
I didn't expect to see her in this.
Did you think you were the only kid superhero in the world?
And she's a fangirl.
23. Oh, I know. I've been reading up on you.
I got intel on you.
Where did you get that? I found it on my couch.
That was easy.
These goes a long way.
Goose. My goodness. Oh, that was so fun seeing Kate Bishop at the end.
That is.
I was kind of hoping
That's
we'd have
great.
like a reveal of someone at the end.
Yeah, but
Someone
yeah.
different, but yay.
Yes,
Well, that was very entertaining.
that was. God.
It was.
I love this.
They'll get
Yeah.
Monica back
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
somehow.
I think so.
So I'm assuming
Okay.
we're going to have at least one cutscene at the end here. So we'll keep it running. We can watch the
Okay.
fun
Yeah.
animations here. So So, what did you guys think?
Well, there's a lot of action. I know that.
I think there was a lot of humor too.
Yeah, well,
I
there was
mean,
a lot of humor too. Yeah.
oh my God, with Carol and Goose, just going around transporting and
my
coming
love
together,
Goose.
Yes.
and then Kamala's family going along with Nick. It was great.
Oh my God. I mean, first of all, I think Kamala, like, she's awesome, and I love the show, and her, like, actually being in this movie, like, I love how she's still fangirling, and she just, I don't know, like, I just think she's so innocent and cute, so I like that perspective, her with the adults.
Yes.
Sure, she's so energetic too.
So energetic and
very
innocent
gung-ho.
still. I
Yeah,
mean,
she is.
she's very skilled now. She's a good fighter. I mean, we've seen her develop a lot training in the show, but here she's been a hero for a while. Ooh, and Goose looks so
yeah.
scary. And just jumping to Goose real quick, like, we saw him in Captain Marvel, and we knew he was an alien octopus monster, whatever, and he looked like a cat, but I didn't really understand why he looked like a cat. I thought maybe he, like, could change shape or just took the form as a cat because he saw one or something when it was born. But apparently they all look like freaking cats, and they just have some kind of galactic octopus, I don't know, inside of them. But to really blow up that idea, and he has eggs that turn into kittens that eat all innocent people. It was funny, very funny.
It was hilarious.
I had a lot of WTF moments in this. Like, I didn't know what to make of it. I thought I was watching different movies or just like little, like a sitcom almost or something. But it was very entertaining. And the planet Alanda or something, the ocean planet that Carol got married on.
Yes.
Oh, that was
And
I know, that was hilarious. Them
That was
singing. That
definitely-
was like a whole different,
Yes, it was.
Alanda. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, this looks like. Oh, no, it's not. Where is she?
Okay.
They're a different universe.
I've missed you so much. She seems a little disoriented.
It's Beast!
Oh
What?
my God.
We were hoping you could tell us.
Oh, that's so cool! Xavier.
Charles asked for an update.
Look at her outfit.
Yeah,
I'll come by and check on you later.
Well, maybe she's Captain Marvel. Because Carol said that I wish it was you in their actual reality. Look, she has the stars. You had a kid in a different universe? Oh, wow, we saw Beast.
That's funny. Well, we know she's alive.
That was a fun
wow.
surprise.
Oh my God.
I mean, we've all been wanting to see X-Men in the MCU for a long
Yes,
time,
right.
and we got a little bit of that during Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. But anyways, like, yay! So, very fun. I'm glad that Monica is alive,
Yes, me
and
too.
it's heartbreaking to see her with her mom that's not her mom.
But
It
out
kinda
of
messes with you.
every scenario
Yes.
that could be, who does she see when she's alive? She wakes up and
It's
sees
fated.
her mom.
She's just,
right.
it's meant
Yeah,
to be that
that's
way.
crazy.
I know, like, play the lottery.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, with her, I was very sad to see her on the other side, that she sacrificed herself. I mean, she is an amazing, selfless hero. But I was holding my breath because I'm like, they're going to be able to help her at the end. They'll find a way. And I didn't think she died. So I am happy she's still alive. And I have to rewatch Miss Marvel. It's been a while, but I know, like, she is part of a race that's from a different dimension that's parallel to Earth. And I kind of overthought it, where when Monica was trying to patch up that shield, that she was going to end up somewhere along there.
Yes.
Where she was going to be able to keep it, like, connected with Kamala's past. So I was like, that would be interesting to see. But hey, you know what? Like, again, with the multiverse, there's so many possibilities that you could do. And it's hard to keep up with, right, Mom, sometimes, because I love watching Marvel
my
with
God.
you guys, but sometimes I know it's a little hard to wrap your head around it, especially with you, because it's just like so much,
The
like,
older
crazy.
generation.
No, it's just so much. But
Yeah.
they make it believable, you know, the way that they just say that lingo. Like, oh, yeah, you know, because you have to connect the dots and blah, 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 science, and it just makes sense. But I know.
God, yeah.
But it was pretty, pretty entertaining. And I like the three Marvels. I thought
I
they
do
were
too.
great
Yeah,
together.
that's good.
I do too. I like Kamala when she's trying to get the other two girls together. Like it's at awkward moments, and she's just got that warm feeling.
That's right,
She just
she
has to
does.
get everyone together and be happy. And
Yeah.
That's right.
And I know she
And
comes
it
off
works.
cheesy sometimes, but I really enjoy her innocence. Her character
Yes.
is just so much fun to me, and it just breaks my heart when she's screaming and hurting, and I'm like, oh no, you gotta save her, because she is truly adorable, and
Yes.
I just love that with her and,
That's
right.
right.
Monica and Carol, and I just think that's great. And I like how Carol is, good with her too, where they all have good friendship chemistry,
That's good,
where
definitely, yes.
Carol wasn't annoyed at her, like, oh, here's this kid, and just trying to get rid of her and stuff. Like, she connected with her quickly. She wasn't annoyed at all. Like, she really, did what she wanted, and they did, like, the twinsies thing. Like, she
Yes.
did the point right away
Yes.
instead of going, like, what are you? Like, no, we're not doing that.
And after Carol felt bad, with her conversation with Monica, and then Kamala's there, and she's like, she apologized to her for how she treated her.
Yeah, because I thought that was going to be a big problem.
I think that's going forward, where she's trying to mend, something now, take care of it now, because you don't want it to fester
No,
like
that's
you
true.
did to another, family member. I mean, Monica's her family, and she doesn't want that, to continue on. She's thinking of other people now.
No.
Even
Yeah.
more so. I mean, she's always thinking about people, but, people close to her.
Yeah.
And I like Kamala's mother and father. Too.
Oh,
And
yes.
brother, the three
Yeah,
of them,
they're
yes.
always great.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Brother,
wholesome.
yeah.
Brother, yes.
The whole
You know,
family
That's
is great.
good.
It was so chaotic, but it really did work with the three of them transporting all the time, and the fight sequences there were like, what? Like, they were so
I
fun.
know, and the poor house has got demolished.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and so you have like her family like in the mix, and I'm glad they were okay, but I did have a moment where I thought her mom was going to get really
Yeah.
injured by that
Yeah,
Cree guy, and I was like,
yeah.
holy crap, and Monica came in, which is great.
And those are the
Yeah,
funny
definitely.
moments that you let your guard down. Like, oh, they're going to be fine. If they didn't get hurt at that house scene,
That's for sure.
they're
Yeah,
going to be
right,
fine
you never
throughout the
know.
whole movie.
Yeah.
Never know, yeah. So, yeah, I really enjoyed her family a lot, and they always, crap happens, like really bad stuff, like their whole house was
Yes.
destroyed. But it seems like it'll work out in the end. I mean, they're in a better place right now, and
Yeah.
it just really makes you think, like, your life is always going to be in danger. It's like not just your daughter, but it's your whole family, and things are going to get destroyed around you. So they're still really supportive of that and what she does,
They are,
which is
yes, they
huge. Absolutely big. So I really do enjoy her family a lot, and
And they'll
Carol-
be compensated too. Nick will make sure they get a nice house
I
again.
think
Oh, yeah,
Or
yeah.
repair it.
And with Carol, like, I enjoyed her character a lot in this one because she gets really stubborn because, again, she has so much pressure on her.
Yeah.
And the first movie we saw, she destroyed the AI, and that destroyed the Kree, like the planet Hala.
Right.
Because the AI, I guess, was like controlling the sun or whatever it was doing, but like she destroyed their way of life, and but it weighs heavy on her, at least, like she understands that. So them calling her the Annihilator and us trying to figure out why she's called that, like she knew the whole time. I thought maybe she was clueless and didn't realize that
Yeah, like,
she did that to
don't
them.
call me that horrible name, but there was a reason why.
Yeah. And I didn't know Monica. I mean, I get why, but I was trying to figure out why she didn't want to speak to Aunt Carol all that time. And I'm like, okay, so I know they haven't seen each other in a long time. Why is that? Like, why haven't they tried to reconnect? And, Carol, like, stayed away, really. So,
She did,
Yeah,
and
so
to
guilty.
a little girl that looks up to her aunt, her idol, and says, "I'll be back soon," and you're not.
Never, yeah.
yeah.
And
And
it's hurtful.
And I can't imagine, and she doesn't have that much family, like her mother had cancer again and died, and then it seems like she had no one else, so she really needed her aunt. So it weighed a lot heavier on her because she couldn't like really lean on anyone else, it seemed like. But yeah, so I really want to see more of Monica. I love the three Marvels. And let me ask you guys first, out of the three, who do you like the most? It's hard to say, but flirting. Who did you like the most out of the three Marvels? Just to ask you guys.
I don't know.
Did you like Captain Marvel? Did you like, what would they call it, Professor Marvel?
Yeah, that's right.
Or Miss Marvel?
I like Captain Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Carol. But, all of them. And, Monica, she was, the most scientific, she knew, like, the inner workings. I mean, her mind is just so great. The other girls are too, but, like, I loved Monica as well. I mean, all three of them are great. And
they all are very different and good.
Mala's she's very young. She hasn't even graduated high school yet. So imagine the potential over the years.
Yeah.
The wisdom
she's going to have. She was so cute in this, but she got on my nerves a little bit because of the fangirl thing, like, all the time. But I get it. Like, she's always been that.
Yeah, well, look at her.
And now she's in this whole
she's a teenager.
dream that she wanted to be in.
Yeah, she's with her idol.
Right.
So it was very cute. So I really did enjoy her in this, but I guess I was going to say Monica right away, but I really did like Carol a lot in this one. And Monica, I want to see more of her story. Like, if there was going to be another Captain Marvel movie, heck, maybe there'll be the three of them from now on. Maybe this is their only movie. Maybe there'll be more. If not, I definitely want to see more of Monica. I want to see, like, now she had that big
I'm
upgrade.
hopeful that we're going to with that.
I hope so.
That end scene,
I hope so, yeah.
That scene.
Yeah, because now her opening up or closing that rift in time, space, like, what else can happen? It's just so crazy with the multiverse. And, it's kind of like, I don't lose interest in it. Like, I think it's fun being very creative and you could just do whatever the heck you want in a movie. But you kind of, like, lose yourself where you have no ground anymore, where it's kind of like, whatever,
Right,
it's like you're not invested anymore because you just don't know what the limitations are. So it's like they'll come back. Like when people die, I'm like, I mean, we had some pretty sad
We were even
deaths
saying
in
that at the
MCU,
end, Monica's going to come back. And she did.
Yeah, she did.
So it does happen.
So the craziest scenes that I was kind of like, what the heck, was the dance scene on Aladna.
It was hilarious.
Or the
how
singing.
Carol's like, I had to get this prince out of a legal bind.
That's right.
And I love that silly humor. And it did work, but not as good as other MCU movies. Like, I know everyone has their own opinion, of course, when it comes to, like, Love and Thunder. I know a lot of people didn't care for that movie, but I really enjoyed that mix of humor and drama. And then Thor Ragnarok, I really love this Taika Waititi. But he has that stuff that I like, you know. And this, I think they tried too hard to make it bizarre and silly, where it just felt like a completely different show or a different movie. And with Monica and Kamala, like, I just took it, like, that made it funnier to me with them in the background. And they're like us, like, all right, we're just going with the flow.
And the family, the family tagging along and, just being cute. And Nick Fury, just like rolling his eyes. Okay, I'll go with the flow with these guys.
I love how accepting everyone is. Yeah, Nick Fury's like, okay, sure,
whatever.
And even letting Kamala, like, make that decision with the Bengals. And that's one thing I really wanted to see too, because, she had that one. We see the second one finally. She gets both of them. The what was her name? The bad guy, the Darben. She actually overloads because she's not meant to have them.
Right.
So I want to see Miss Marvel use those powers.
Absolutely. And then both the bands are out there in space, and then Kamala just goes and gets them all with Carol.
Again, I have to rewatch the show because I thought she only had those powers when she had the bangle on. And now, so I don't know if that was a mistake when she did the whole hand thing.
Yeah. Maybe she had extra energy at the last second.
Yeah, it may have just lasted after when the bangle went off of her.
Yeah, maybe she had some stored up energy.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of energy.
Let's go with
that.
I mean, again, I'm sorry for getting it wrong, but in the show, again, it's been a while, but maybe she had those powers already, but the bangle only, like, it made him stronger or something. Or controlled him better. Yeah. I don't know. But anyways, it kind of threw me off because she 100% didn't have that bangle on until after that, because we saw her put it on once they brought him back.
Yeah, because they were both out there in space.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. So overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I think the special effects were so much fun. It was very pretty.
That's right.
And then the humor in it was hilarious. And again, I love cats, so You know, those
Yeah.
kids. That actually
Was
entertained
it
me a
like
lot.
one of those kitties?
I don't know if it would eat all my
don't
furniture, or
think
ate
so.
my other cat, or ate you guys coming over. That would kind of suck.
That was hilarious.
I take you. That
Let
was
them
funny.
eat you.
That's right.
That was hilarious.
Do not run. Stop
right.
running.
As ridiculous as that scene was, obviously I really liked it. I'm sure a lot of
Oh my
people who
gosh.
love the drama hated that scene, but yeah, I mean the kittens. Oh my god! And I didn't even like think of that because we saw the eggs. I thought they were brains. I'm like, okay, and then they were eggs, and then they were freaking cute kittens,
they were
and all
brains.
different kinds of kittens,
Oh
not
my
just like
God.
orange tabbies or anything.
Kamala's mom, she says, "Oh, he's awfully pudgy." You know, like she knew like there was something different about that cat. Like she was either catching on that she knew it was an alien, but like especially he was licking himself on the couch.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah,
But yeah, she was pregnant.
Yeah. Oh my God.
you know,
That's
you're right. I
amazing.
was just thinking she was making a remark like, you know, I didn't even think
She was like,
pregnant.
you know,
Yeah.
It's like
she's
that,
really
yeah.
eating, so you know you got to watch her weight. Like she was, you know, like
Yeah.
I just thought it was a funny
like
comment
like, you
because
have to-
like it's a normal cat, and I'm like, well, obviously it's a monster. I keep saying monster, but an alien. But it's a creature that has like some kind of portal in its stomach that can eat things 50 times its size
Right,
and
right,
be okay. So obviously it's going to gain weight. But no, it was more than that.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so I love that they brought Goose back and all.
Yeah,
Little
and the story. I mean,
babies.
it was very clean as far as you knew what kind of resources they were looking for, what the Queen needed to survive.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, and they wanted to really just they needed some water. Anyway, she knew, so that was good. It wasn't like you were guessing. Okay, what are they going to do next?
Yeah.
So that was good.
You know, and
But-
I was happy to see some of the scrolls again, and they were
Yeah.
trying to thrive. They were trying to like they had
They were in a
home,
beautiful place.
and
Like,
they
where
all
else are
get
we gonna
killed
go?
almost.
That's
Yeah.
right. My gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carol's friend took them.
That's right.
Yeah, Mom and I saw Secret Invasion. It was good,
good.
and we lost Talos in that one. I was
Yes, we
telling
did,
Kim
yeah.
right before we watched this, and I was hoping to see Amelia Clark in this. That would be kind of
That
fun.
would be good. Yes.
That would be a lot of fun to see her
That
as
was
Gaia.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then Maria Hill, I did tell Kim about that as well, and
I
I'm
am
just
so
so mad, like
sad.
everyone else, that she died
That's
in
right,
that
yeah.
show. Because I think they're trying to make it more real, but I just feel like that's such a waste of a character. She should have died in a movie if she was going to die, you know, because a lot of people, you know, most people watch the MCU, but not the shows.
Right.
So it's like you wouldn't even know that she was gone. It's like, no. But she was amazing.
She was a great agent.
But yeah, so we had a great cast as always. I mean, Brie Larson's awesome as Carol. And I love
Samuel.
Kamala. Seeing Kate Bishop, like that was a fun surprise at the end because we really enjoyed Hawkeye.
Yeah, and those two
definitely,
together
yeah.
would be so energetic.
Yeah.
It would be
You know-
almost like two stimulus. Whoa, wait a second.
Yeah, because I was really thinking about her too before we watch this movie because I know they have that show Echo out, and I know that she's a huge fangirl of Hawkeye. So I'm like, okay, well, she could definitely relate with Kamala with that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I thought that's kind of cool. They could be besties now, twinsies, besties.
That's right. Yes.
So anything else you guys like to add?
No, just bring on the cats.
Bring on
those
the
little
cats.
babes.
Mom
We
wants
just-
one of those.
Oh
Maybe
my
we can
God,
help
wouldn't
you
that be
move-
hilarious?
Or move
if
things at least.
Kamala's parents just adopt a couple.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I think
God,
that's going to be a thing.
Oh, they'll be all around the farmhouse.
That's
that
right.
was
Oh my gosh.
that was Monica's mom's house,
Yes.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was.
wouldn't that
Yeah.
be great just to have those little kitties all around?
all over. Oh my God. What do they eat for real? Like when they inhale
Probably
things,
anything.
are they actually digesting those things, or they spit them out
No,
eventually, or I know how much do you have to feed them? Like what kind of? They eat anything apparently, but
Yeah.
yes, more to know about them. But yeah, so being at Maria's old home, I think that's what her friend's name was.
Yes.
And you know, are they going to move in there? They were moving boxes out or putting boxes in.
I think they were putting boxes.
Because the house was destroyed,
Oh, that's
so I'm
right.
guessing
Yeah,
that they're going to
definitely.
probably
Yeah,
live
they're
there for a
gonna
while.
live in.
think
Yeah,
so.
And
that's
hinting
right.
to
that
their
makes
son.
sense. Oh yeah, they
yeah.
were hinting to the sun. That's right.
Yeah, so that's kind of nice. That's really nice
That's good,
that
yes.
That
they can
makes
stay
sense.
there.
Yes.
whether
See,
it's
they
permanent
always
or
come
not.
through.
Mm-hmm. So let us know what you guys thought of this movie. I'd love to hear what you have to say and what Easter eggs you have for us, because I'm sure we missed a few things. But overall, very entertaining.
Yes,
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, not my favorite, but it was definitely amusing. I was smiling a lot. And having the three Marvels together, I really enjoyed that. So hopefully they can see each other, unite again, and they could just be a team. And if anything, just Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel together. I'd like to see more of that as well.
Yeah, me too.
I would too. I love seeing, the younger kids at the end. Hopefully, I don't think they can help Monica. I think that's going to be like a separate story, but I think that'll be a fun thing to see.
Yeah. Oh, and there's one other thing I wanted to say about the dance. So I think they did that to make it feel like Bollywood, because I think we had some of that in Miss Marvel as well, because it was such a different scene.
It's so bright,
and just
colorful,
beautiful, and
gorgeous.
just energetic, positive, and just the dancing. It was everything Bollywood. At least from what I've seen, I haven't seen a whole lot of that, but
and I love
I've seen that in Miss Marvel, and I just thought of that.
And I loved how Captain Marvel was just how Carol was just so like, come on, smile. She was herself. She's like, I mean, she's a princess. She's coming back. They're all happy, and she's like, ooh. But that's her.
Okay, random. Was that Brie Larson's voice when she was singing?
It sounded like it was.
I gotta look that up, because she's got a great really good voice.
Yeah, she does. And I love how Kamala was just so into it. She's just singing with Monica. They were just both dancing.
I mean, her and Monica really made that scene better because it was so awkward. It was going on. But I enjoyed Thor, Love and Thunder, and they had really odd scenes there, and I thought those were hilarious. So with the screaming ghosts, like that got kind of annoying. The cats are different here, but they have some parallels. And anyways, like I enjoyed a lot of the humor in Thor, and this one was a little bit like stretched for me, but it was still pretty entertaining. But love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you're well. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.